Hello learners, I am Subhash Limbu. I am an assistant professor in the Department of Commerce, University of Science and Technology, Meghalaya. I have my specialization in marketing. Today we will start our class on certain aspects of marketing. In this class we will talk about what is marketing, okay, its meaning, basically focusing on definitions, what is marketed, correct, and marketing utilities. Let us start our discussion. The marketing myths. There are certain marketing myths are there in the society, okay, which is actually not marketing. Say for example, many people thinks marketing and selling are synonymous. If someone is selling some product, people will term it as a marketing. He or she is doing marketing. Marketing and selling are totally two different terms. Marketing is a more broader term that also includes selling. Got it? Selling is part of marketing. One of the component of marketing is selling, but selling does not represent whole marketing concept. Marketing concept itself is a very broader concept which begins before the production. Before the production of any product or services, marketing begins and it continues even after selling. Whereas selling is just a transaction, okay, whereby someone will sell in exchange of some monetary in exchange of monetary gains and all. Okay, there's another misconception there in the society is that job of marketing is to develop good advertisement. Okay, it's not totally wrong, but it is not only the job, not only one job of marketing. Good advertisements, it's completely different aspects. In marketing, promotion is one of the important component, and within the promotion component, we have advertisements. So in this way, we can say that advertisement is part of marketing, whereas advertisement does not represent only marketing aspects of the business. Okay, marketing is more than developing a good advertisement. There's also a misconception, a myth, that is marketing is pushing the product to the customers. If someone is forcing you or emotionally blackmailing you or emotionally influencing you to buy the product, it is not marketing. Marketing is not about pushing the product to the customers. Marketing is always about understanding the need of the customers, coming up with the goods or services that fulfill the satisfaction, the needs of the consumers or deliver satisfaction to the consumers. Another myth is that marketing is transaction oriented than relationship oriented. It's very false. Marketing is not about one transaction, two transaction. Marketing is all about a process that aims at developing, building a good, a strong, a long-term relationship with the consumers. And very importantly, it is also what called as a misconception that marketing is a short-term business strategy. It's very wrong. Marketing is a long-term business strategy. Okay, and many may also may think like marketing is an independent function of a business. No, marketing is not an independent function of any business. There are other functions in the business like uh, production function, human resource management function, finance functions. All these functions are integrated. Marketing cannot do alone, or they cannot. Other functions cannot perform without marketing. Marketing team and HR team, production team, they have to work together. Their goal has to be integrated, and they they are dependent to each other, in other words. And yes, as I said before, marketing is not part of the selling, rather selling is part of the marketing. After breaking these myths, let us look into some definitions. Okay, what is marketing? See, earlier the marketings, okay, the concept of marketing was basically focused on the, I mean, yes, it is still focused on the consumer needs, consumer satisfactions. However, definitions were focused on the consumer needs. But today, the definition has gone beyond the consumer needs. Okay, term is used today in all these definitions, delivering value, delivering value. Okay, so let us look into some definitions. Okay, one of the definition is given by American Marketing Association. Okay, they defined marketing as the activity It is a set of institutions and processes for creating, communicating, delivering, and exchanging offerings that have value for customers, clients, partners, and society at large. See, you can break these definitions into many parts. Like first, it is saying the marketing is activity, like any other activity. But activity is here of what? Activity for uh, creating values for the customers. So before talking completely what call analyzing these definitions, let us know what is value for customers. Value is something that consumers perceived that the benefits vis-a-vis the cost, how much benefits I'm receiving from the product or services, and for receiving these perceived benefits, what was the cost here includes monetary cost, that money you have paid for getting the product, services, or the physical efforts. Okay, like you might have to walk. Okay, you might have to move from one place to another place in search of the goods, services. The cost also includes your emotional cost, got it, your mental cost, got it, like anxiety. Okay, you have to wait for the products for a long time, so you get anxious. All these are also part of the cost. So value is what, how much customers perceiving the benefits vis-a-vis all these costs. So it's always the objective of the marketer is to what, to provide more benefit and decrease the cost. Okay, so from that context, let us look in this definition again. So marketing is the activity of creating those values for the consumers. Okay, marketing, I can say, set of institutions, means marketing activity involves different groups, different entities, and a marketer alone cannot do marketing. Okay, marketing requires different entities, like say for distributing the goods you need wholesaler, distributor, retailer. You for physical distributions you need the services of transport, services of insurance, services of uh, this cold storage, go down warehousing, got it. So different entities are involved, different institutions are involved, and yes, it is a process. Okay, process for what, whereby you create the values. Okay, you come up with the product and services that has the ability to satisfy the needs of the consumers, then you communicate with them, okay, about the products and services. Okay, you make an effort to deliver it, and finally exchanging the offerings. Okay, all this is concerned the value for customers, value for the client as well, partners, and the society at large. Philip Kotler defines marketing management as the science and art of exploring, creating, and delivering value to satisfy the needs of a target market, but at a profit. So here also Philip Kotler also focused on the concept of value, delivering value. Okay, according to him, it is an art or science of creating, okay, something that can delivers the values, am I right? Exploring, like, okay, what are the needs, okay, how can we solve all how can we satisfy those needs, what products and services can help the consumer to satisfy those needs, correct? Then creating it, and finally delivering it to consumers so that it satisfies their needs, but at a profit for the marketer. Philip Kotler has also extended a social definition of marketing, okay, because marketing activity is a part of the society. So, as a social definition, marketing is a social process by which individuals and groups obtain what they need and want through creating, offering, and freely exchanging products and services of values with others. Another definition given by Philip Kotler: marketing is about identifying and meeting human and social needs. Okay, and one of the shortest good definition of marketing is meeting needs profitably. Let us look into it. What is marketed? Okay, marketers market 10 main types of entities. Now, all these are the knowledge okay, shared by Philip Kotler. But if you look into the websites maintained by the Philip Kotler, the books of the Philip Kotler, you'll find that he has advocated that there are 10 types of entities that are basically marketed. These are goods, service, events, experiences, persons, places, properties, organizations, informations, and ideas. uh, Goods, we all know goods are marketed. Okay, physical goods consider the bulk of most countries production and marketing efforts. You can take the example pen, stapler, even the mobile phone also one example goods. Another entity that can be marketed is services. As economies advance, you see a growing proportion of their activities focuses on the production of services. This includes work of airlines, hotels, car rental firms, barber, beauticians, maintenance and repair people, accountant, banker, lawyer, engineer, doctor, software programmers, event management consultants. Many market offering mixed goods and services such as fast food meal also. So these are some entities, okay, within the services. These are the firms, okay, who market their services. Now see, events can also be marketed. Okay, marketers promote time-based events like major trade shows, artistic performance, even company anniversaries. You can take the example of global sporting events such as Olympics and the World Cups are also promoted aggressively to companies and fans. Local events also includes like craft fairs, book fairs, farmers market, etc. Okay, the one of the prominent example that I'd like to bring before you is the promotion of IPL, Indian Premier League. Okay, the BCCI, Board of Control of Cricket in India, aggressively promotes IPL among the fans, among the Indian people, among the world, throughout the world. At the same time, they also promote this event to the companies who can sponsor the IPL related activities. The fourth one is experiences. See, experience can also be marketed. By orchestrating several services and goods, a firm can also create a stage and market the experiences. You can take the example of Walt Disney World's Magic Kingdom. Got it? It lets customers visit a fairy kingdom, a pirate ship, or a haunted house. Yes or no? It's an experience. Means people experience how fairy kingdoms looks like. Okay, what is the feeling of being in the pirate ship, haunted house? Got it? Customized experience include a week at a baseball camp with retired baseball greats, a 4-day rock and roll fantasy camp, and a climb up Mount address, etc. You can take another example, like in Guwahati you have Accoland. Okay, if you look at all the advertisement Accoland, you will find that they are basically promoting experience. The experience you will have when you will visit Accoland water park. Another entity that we can market is persons, artisans, musicians, CEOs, physicians, high profile lawyers, financiers, and other professionals often get help from marketers. Many athletes and entertainers have done a masterful job of marketing themselves. Okay, so US related examples like NFL quarterback Peyton Manning, talks of veteran Oprah Winfrey, rock and roll legends the Rolling Stones, management consultant Tom Peters, himself a master at self branding, has advised each person to become a brand. You can take the example of this uh, movie stars. Okay, even this director producer Karan Johar. Okay, he also has his shows. Okay, he also believe in branding himself. Another entity that can be marketed is places. Okay, cities, states, regions, and whole nations compete to attract tourist residents. Okay, even factories and company headquarters. Place marketers include economic development specialists, real estate agents, commercial banks, local business associations, and advertising and public relations agencies. Okay, means promoters of these places. Okay, basically they promote the place to economic development specialists, real estate agents, commercial banks, and others. Let us have one example in US context. The Las Vegas conventions and which the authority has made with much success of its proactive ad campaign. Okay, we all have heard what happens here stays here, portraying Las Vegas as an adult playground. You have many examples in Indian context also, like in case of Assam, you might have seen so many advertisements whereby they are using the punchline "Awesome Assam." In Indian context in general, incredible India. Okay, Amitabh Bachchan was promoting Gujarat once upon a time. So places are also marketed. Another very important entity that are marketed is properties. Properties are intangible rights of ownership to either real property, that is real estates, buildings, okay, land, or financial properties like stocks, that is equities, and bonds, including debentures also. They are bought and sold, and this exchanges requires marketing. You will find that real estate agents work for property owners or sellers, or they buy and sell residential or commercial real estates. You have investment companies and banks. They market securities, both institutional and individual investors. Okay, you can take the example of like Zerodha, Angel One, all their stockbroker firms, and what they do, they buy and sell. They help the individual investors to buy and sell the stocks in stock exchanges. Organization is another entity that can be marketed. Okay, you can take the examples like museums, performing art organizations, corporations, and non-profits all use marketing to boost their public image and compete for audience and funds. Some universities have created chief marketing officers also in US to better manage their school's identity and image via everything from admission brochures and Twitter feeds and brand strategy. Many universities in India also, they have public relation officers. They have whole a team to promote their institutions, to build a good image of their universities, their colleges in the public. Another thing or entity that are marketed is information. See, information is essentially what books, schools, and universities produce, market, and distribute at a price to parents, students, and communities. Here, firms make business decisions using information supplied by organizations like Thomson Reuters. What they said, see, we combine industry expertise with innovative technology to deliver critical information to leading decision makers in the financial, legal, tax, and accounting, healthcare, science, and media markets, powered by the world's most trusted news organizations. Similarly, you will find that there are different organizations like statistica.com. Okay, they sell statistical information, they sell many numerical or many informations related to the economics, okay, related to any country. So what they are doing, basically they are buying and selling, they are promoting, okay, they are curating those consumers who needs informations for decision making. And the 10th, the last one, okay, this is ideas. Every market offering includes a basic idea. See, Charles Revson of Revlon once observed, in the factory we make cosmetics, in the drugstore we sell hope. See, in the factory what they are doing, they are making cosmetics, but in the drugstore what they are doing, they are selling hope. And product and services are platforms for delivering some idea or benefit. Even social marketers promote such idea. Friends, don't let friends drive drunk. If mind is a terrible thing to waste. Okay, different ideas by the Indian governments were also promoted, like ideas concerning that what called listen, beti bachao beti padhao, safeguard child, educate them, regarding voting. Okay, okay, and regarding this one, open defecations, am I right? So many the governments authorities also promotes ideas. Okay, so these are 10 entities that uses marketing, or this can be marketed. Now let us look into the utilities created by marketing. Okay, utility definition in economics. Okay, it is measure of satisfaction an individual gets from the consumption of the commodities. So in other words, any commodity that has the one satisfying capacity is called utility. If a commodity can satisfy or bring satisfaction to the individuals, then it is utility. Say for example, if I have only this cap of the pen and I don't have the other parts of the pen, only cap, then does it has any meaning for me, any use for me? Does it satisfies me? No, it has no utility. But when it comes together, it becomes a pen, am I right? And from with this I can hold it, the pen on my shirt, and I have with this I can write. So it has utility. It satisfies my need. So this is utility. The one satisfying capacity of any commodity is utility. Traditionally, there are four utilities. There are form utilities, time utilities, place utilities, and possession utilities. Let us first start with the time utilities. Marketing. Okay, marketing creates time utility. How? By making goods and services available when customers wants them. Correct? Consumers need not to stock the goods at their home in large quantity. Got it? Whatever is required, they can stock it. And whenever they need the goods and services, it is available. Now, how it is available? It is because of the whole marketing process. It is the marketing process that helps us to get the goods whenever we need them. Today I need water bottle is there. Today I need education is there. Today I need pen is there, and it's all possible because of marketing. Another is place utility. It means goods and services that are available wherever I want them. If I want my particular things in a particular place, and if it is not available, then what is the use of that goods? Say for example, I need a I need a freezer, got it? But I need a freezer. But if freezer is not near me, if it is somewhere else, then it is meaningless for me. If freezer is in the Delhi, it will become meaningless for me. So place utility is all about when goods and services are made available wherever I want, wherever a consumer wants it. The another important utility is created by marketing is ownership utility, also known as possession utility. It means marketing. Uh, it is possible by with the help of marketing that title of the goods and services is transferred from manufacturer or from marketer to buyer. If I cannot own this mobile phone, if I cannot own this pen, what is the use? Got it? So this ownership is a utility. I can own this goods, I can own this pen, this mobile phone. So this is possible only through marketers, okay, through marketing activities, in other words, because marketers, they made it possible to create this product, okay, that they transfer the ownership from marketer, that is manufacturer, to the distributor to the wholesaler to retailer has transferred this ownership to me. Now I possess this and I can use this my phone in my own way. So this is my utility. I'm getting the utility from this phone. This is possession utility. Yeah, the another utility, uh, that is form utility, is very debatable. Okay, there's always debate that the form utility is created by production or the marketing function of an enterprise. Okay, many marketers have recognized that form utility is at least sometimes created by marketing. Got it? Sometimes, okay. Like J.B. Clark, who conceived the four utilities concept, considered merchants breaking bulk as producer of form utility along with the manufacturer. So see, not only the manufacturers, not only the production team is uh, creating the form utility, okay, it is also the merchants, because they are breaking the bulk, they are buying the goods and services in large quantity and breaking it into smaller quantity. See, the shape size are getting changed or not. So uh, J.B. Clark conceived the products called this form utility as also the reason of marketing activities. However, the Philip Kotler, the marketing guru, he renamed the process of this breaking the bulk into creation of quantity utility. Quantity utility. Another marketing guru, Rand, call it size utility. Size means because see earlier, according to Kotler, the large quantity were divided into smaller quantity, so quantity utility, and again the same. This quantity is what, breaking the size. Rand call it size utility, and later again Kotler termed it as the creation of assortment utility. Assortment utility. McCarthy said that time, place, and possession utility are definitely created by marketing. Yes, it is the marketing that has created time, place, and possession utility. But the creation of form utility, usually considered as production activity, should be directed by marketing. What he wants to say is that form utility is basically or primarily created by production team or production function of an enterprise, but they should be guided by the marketing function. Now see how. See, the marketing, okay, marketing people are the one who are in direct contact with the consumers. They are the one who are dealing with the consumers. Okay, they are in continuous interaction with the consumers. So they are the one who knows, okay, what kind of products, what kind of services are needed by the consumers. Okay, they knows about the psychology of the consumers. Okay, when I am saying the marketing is not only about selling, marketing team also comprises of the researchers, marketing researchers, who studies the psychology, who studies the need, who studies every aspects of the consumers. Correct? So in other words, marketing team has the whole informations about the consumers. So these informations, okay, should be provided by the marketers to the production team, and production team should act upon it. Production cannot go alone. As we said before also, marketing, production these are not independent functions, they are very much dependent, they are interrelated. Correct? Production team has to follow the direction of the marketing team, like what kind of products required, what should the size, what should be the color. Okay, then because then only a product can be manufactured that has the ability to satisfy the consumers. Otherwise, if production team blindly follows the production activity without being in touch with the marketing team, that is not being in touch with the consumers, then they will come up with the product, such a product which may not be accepted by the consumers. Yes or no? Okay, so we have to appreciate the uh, McCarthy's, okay, vision, okay, that production activities primarily is the responsibility of the production team. Got it? This form utility is the responsibility of the production team, but it should be directed by marketing team or marketing people or the marketing function of the enterprise. Okay, so finally we have come to the end of this class. Today we talked about what is marketing, what is marketed, and utilities. In what is marketing, we talk about different definitions provided by acclaimed, eminent academicians, practitioners. Here I would like to summarize what is marketing. In shortest way, marketing is the process of satisfying consumer needs. Okay, it is a process of satisfying consumer needs. But let us uh, talk talk about marketing in more broader way. So in this way we can say marketing is a process of exploring, creating, communicating, and delivering values to the consumers, values that satisfies the needs of the consumers at a profit. So it is a process whereby marketers understand the consumer needs, and accordingly they come up with the product or services that satisfies those needs, right? And they inform the consumers about it, right? And they finally deliver the products or services to the consumers that satisfy them, but at a profit. Here I would like to add, marketing is a very broader concept that starts before productions, as we have used the term exploring, understanding. Means before the production only, marketing team, they carry out research, they try to identify what are the unsatisfied needs consumers have. Okay, how the consumers what call, not so how, say what are the different needs of the consumers that are marketing that an organization can satisfy. and then they will come up with the idea, okay, what kind of products and services we can come up so that those unsatisfied need can be tapped, and accordingly they will come up with the products and services. Okay, they will not directly commercialize it, right? They will first develop prototype, they will test it, and they will get the feedback. Once it is passed by the board for the commercializations, then they will start pricing, okay, decisions makings. Then once pricing is done, then they will start promoting, that informing people that we have this product and services, and this product and service can satisfy this and that needs. Got it? And the consumers spread throughout the country. Then they will deliver it, okay, with the help of distributors, wholesalers, with the help of transport, insurance, financial companies. Okay, goods and services made available to consumers. And when goods and services are consumed by the consumers, again the marketers will take feedback whether the intended needs were satisfied or not, or whether we can bring some improvement or not. So in this way we can say that marketing is a activity or process, whatever you say, but it begins before the production process, and it continues even after sale. And we also today talk about the entities that can be marketed. Basically we talk about the 10 entities advocated by Philip Kotler, and we ended our class by discussing utilities created by marketing activities. Okay, with this we conclude today's lecture, today's class. Thank you very much.